Hey guys, how you doing? Old Man Fitness, DIY fitness guy. This is what I am, guys. This is what I'm doing, man. It's like riveting, man. Every day, man, that I go through this fitness high, man. It's 20 minutes a day, man. This spending time looking at myself, man, and really, doing some introspective type thought, man, because I get this clear thought through this 20 minutes a day, this clear oxygen going through the brain, this blood flowing through the body, man. I feel so great because I'm just committed to it, guys. I believe that it's changed my life, and I'm living my next life. You know what I'm saying? My next life. Think about that, guys. Living your next life instead of thinking you're old and you're about to expire. That's the difference, guys. 20 minutes a day. Preparation. Want to be 1% better every day, guys. Let me tell you, Clear Thought, guys. Clear Thought Execution Series. This is what I'm thinking about, guys. I'm thinking about 3 years ago when on May 16th, 2016, guys. I'm just purifying my soul, guys. And I just realized I'm doing some life coach stuff, man. This is like life coach stuff, man. Through my purification, through my going through this moment of me just getting fit and getting healthy, guys. And I just want to help people, man. So I'm having this thought, man, really riveting thought about something inside myself that I'm going to let you guys into. I got fired in 2007, man. 2016, guys. I'm sorry, May 16th, 2016, I got fired. And I was a head basketball coach at a high school here in Charlotte, man. And I got fired because I was trying to, stop basically a student and staff from fighting. And what happened, the long story short, man, is that the student, we broke up everything, and the student ended up pressing charges and saying that 4 men jumped on him, and I was one of the guys that was involved, that was in there trying to break it up, and I got fired. Long story short, you know what I'm saying? This right here, from probably that point to 2019, I really ate myself into depression, thinking that I was over it and I was behind it and it was past me, but it was really right forefront in my face. And so what happened is, guys, I basically became unhealthy because of this event in my life. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is I've came to this clear thought, right, that I had to change my life through this fitness, through this journey. And what I'm telling you guys is I had this clear thought, and then I executed it, guys. I executed by changing my life, by committing to 20 minutes, by preparing every day, by being 1% better every day, guys. That's what I'm telling you, man. This is a really, intimate moment into me. It's an event that happened in my life that changed my life, that I really thought for 3 years that really affected me and killed me, but really turned my life into a new life, my next life. Man, listen, man, this is like riveting, man. And I'm like really consciously real time thinking about really even posting this video, because I don't even know if I want you guys to know this about me. But again, I'm purifying my soul, and Old Man Fitness, DIY, I'm just committing to myself. You commit to yourself. You be better, man. Let's live this journey together, and let's just make a commitment to helping everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Coach your son.
I just give it space like room in a mansion. Me and my niggas.
Good morning, guys. How are you? This morning, man, it's a Saturday morning, man. I'm about to get out, man. And if you've been following me, man, you know that I do that. I don't taxi, but I do that other thing, man. So, hey, good morning again. Obviously, I got the blood rushing through the body, the oxygen. It's in the brain, guys. You know what I mean? I've done my workout today. I'm full. I'm ready to go, guys. But the Clear Thought Series, Clear Thought Execution Series, guys. When you have a clear thought, then for success in life, then you have to execute those thoughts, guys. But here's the clear thought that I had. A word came into my head this morning. Success, guys. You know what I mean? We look at success and we think of what? Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry. You know what I mean? Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, you know what I mean? Serena Williams, success, an actor, all right? Angela Bassett, you know what I mean? You can just go on down the line of what we think success is. And we often think success is having a lot of money and having everything we want, you know what I mean? But clear thought, guys. Success is what makes you happy, what you consistently thrive at, that makes you happy and makes you feel good. That is your success, guys. What happens is we don't compartmentalize what is success to us. We think success is what globally, in America, around the world, what other people are doing. It's not about what other people are doing. Success is doing what you're supposed to do every day, the best that you do. And when you have that success, so here's the clear word, guys, clear thought. As I got healthy and I got these clear thoughts, I realized the relationships with my wife, a lot of arguments, a lot of things that we were going through when we were having a little trouble in our relationship. You know what it was? It was me. It was me being unhealthy and me having these complexes about myself and me having these low self-esteem moments, right? That I was unhealthy. So what I really understood, guys, was this. This is what I understood. Success was, to me, really loving my wife and giving her everything she wanted. And I felt happy with that. But because I was unhealthy and I was unclear in my thoughts, I actually fought her about really taking care of her. So I realized this morning, and I had to share it. Clear thought, execution. Clear thought is, I knew that I had to do 3 things in my life to get healthy, guys. I knew this. This is what I based it on. I wanted to get my spirituality health better when I was unhealthy. I wanted to get my health better. And I wanted to get my relationships with the people that I knew better. And I thought these 3 things, guys, were basically, cure me. Clear thought, getting healthy. That was when I was starting at 20 minutes. That was that first 2-3 week period where I started just getting healthy. It's different. Hey, man, clear thought. Execute. Then I had to execute through taking care of my wife, making sure she was good, making sure my family, my daughter, my son was good. Then I started to feel even more happy. Then I had to tell her, listen, I feel happy doing this. I want to do this for you. Clear thought. Then execute the thought. Put it on paper. Write it down. Look at it every day. Make it a goal of yours. We'll have a goal series too, but this is clear thought execution. Have a clear thought. Move every day. Commit to yourself. Think about yourself. Be 1% better every day. Prepare for the next day. These are the successes that I walk by and live by, that I coached, that I wasn't living, and I got unhealthy. And then I started living everything that I spoke, and I got healthy. Clear thought execution series. Holler at your boy!
Let me say this to you.
Hey, how are you? Good afternoon. It's afternoon in Charlotte, North Carolina, guys. How are you? DIY fitness guy. Got a lot of oxygen going through the brain. Got a lot of blood going through the body. Feel good. Feel like an 18-year-old. Clear thought series, but the clear thought has evolved to the execution. We're going to go into how we have a clear thought and then we execute the thought. Man, this is what I have. I've been having clear thoughts, and then what I have to have after I got healthy and I took a minute to myself and thought about myself and what I needed to do for myself, then I just said, hey, wait a minute. I'm getting clear thoughts as I get these 20 minutes a day, and I dedicated that 20 minutes a day, and I got healthy, and I lost weight, and I got clear, and I got some thoughts that were so clear to me. And then I said, hey, wait a minute, I have to put this thing in execution. When I started having execution, I started winning in life. I started winning the day. You know what I mean? You can either take an L in a day or you can take a win in a day. And I like to take wins. So health really took me to that point. So we're on this clear thought execution series, guys. We have a clear thought and then we have execution. And you ever have those days, guys, man, where you start the day and you have all these plans, but you have 4 or 5 things that you can possibly think that you could do in a day, and you only get 2 of them done. And then you're like, man, I'll get the other 3 done, maybe tomorrow, or maybe, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know what I mean? And then Saturday's there, and you probably got 3 of them done, and 2 of them still you hadn't got. You just don't have the energy. And then, you know what? I'll get them done next week. Guys, listen, you got to dedicate some time to yourself. You got to think about moving your body. You got to think about getting blood, rushing through your body, and getting that carbon dioxide out of your body, and then you're feeling healthy. You know what I mean? And you get your organs, you get the regular just bodily function, guys. If you think about it, clear thoughts, guys. Clear thoughts, execution, guys. What you have to do is those days you got to power through, and the only way you can power through, you got to have energy. And then if you have energy, you don't even have to really power through because you have the energy to execute. You have to start writing things down, guys. What about execution? You got to start writing things down. What is your day, guys? How do I execute my plans? I have a clear thought. Well, I want to put my clear thought down on a piece of paper. You know what I mean? I put my clear thought down on a piece of paper, and then I execute those things on that paper. And I go in there diligently, and I have clear thoughts about how can I, get all 5 of these things done in a day through the course of what I'm doing in a day, my regular, routine. And then you plug in place. And I've learned to do this with my diet, to plug in place, to put, walnuts, and I've learned to put fruit to plug in place those other sugary things that I was eating previously. So this is execution, guys. I had clear thought that I had to take care of my life. I had to get myself into a better health state. So what I started to do is I started to execute those clear thoughts as I got healthy. So we got our series about clear thoughts. Now we got a series about executing. And that's just a short bit, man, of just getting a piece of paper, man, and just getting a pen and just writing down things daily that you have, daily things that you need to do. And it seems like a lot to do, but if you can get healthy, if you can get 20 minutes a day, if you can think about yourself, if you can prepare for the day, if you can want to be 1% better for the day, man, then you can execute that clear thought. Clear thought execution series. It starts now.